Hi teachers, it's Dawn, and in this video I'm going to show you how to link your Canvas and your Flipgrid accounts. So you do need to have a Flipgrid account, and it's free, and you just log in with your Anchorage School District information. And I also made just a sample assignment here. So let's first go to Flipgrid, and I've logged in here just like I've never logged in before. So educator login. You already have an account, you just have to log in. And you're going to be logging in using your Google login. And for you, make sure and use your, it takes you to this screen, which we're very familiar with. So I already have this Flipgrid account and I've been using it. So you can see integrated science, video productions, these things are already added to my Flipgrid account, but I'm going to be using a different shell today. Each shell is going to be a different group in here. So today we're going to be adding my, I think it's called Sample Canvas Stuff shell to Flipgrid. So what you need up here in Flipgrid is integrations. I've used this before, but you might have to say new integration, and then it will bring up these two things. So keep this window open. I'm going to be going back and forth between two different windows here, but this is what it looks like in my sample course. I'm going down to my settings. I'm looking at my apps, which is right up here. And these are all the apps you have. If you want to just look at the ones you have installed, these are the only ones I have installed on this shell. This is shell specific. So I want to look at all of them again, or you can go to not installed, either one. And I want to click on Flipgrid. I want to add that app. And here are those two keys from Flipgrid. So if I go back over here, this is my consumer key. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to paste it right here, Control V. I'm going to go back here. I'm going to get the shared secret. I'm going to copy it. Control V, I'm going to paste it. So now it's added. If you go to the installed apps, now it's on this page. So it's right here. So now if you go to a sample assignment, I created one earlier just to save us some time. I just have an assignment. I just gave it a name. And I'm going to edit this assignment. And you can put your directions up here. I like to put my directions up here and inside the Flipgrid itself. And then down here, you want to do your normal, points. You want to link it. You want to give it a due date. This is the tricky part right here. So external tool. And you want to find that external tool. It is called Flipgrid, and it's alphabetical, so it's right here. If you see more than one of these, that's a problem. Email me. I'll help you. All right, so it's right here. Don't touch any of this link. Just click Save. And then it's saying you need to create a new course group, right? Because inside of this sample Canvas shell, I've never used it before. You only have to do this one time in each shell. So I want to create a course group. There we go. So here, discussions, I have sample Canvas stuff. And if I look back at my Flipgrid shell back here, if I go to my discussions, there you go. So sample Canvas stuff. So it's right here. It was added. So now I can go through if I want and create my first topic for this. Okay, so right now this is the whole assignment. Like this is the thing that the kids would see. I want to edit it. And maybe I want them to tell me about media balance in their life. I could write some directions here. So maybe they have to do a minute and a half about how they're going to achieve media balance in their life. You have lots of time options. So I like to go in the minute to 2 minute range, somewhere in there. There are a couple options here. I usually like to add something like an emoji or something fun. Let's do confetti this time. So this will just show up next to your little Flipgrid here. There's lots and lots of options down here. For the most part, I leave most of this alone. This is an active topic. You want to keep it active for now. I like to give it a due date usually, but right now I'm just going to leave it at never. Notifications, you can get notifications. Do you want people to be able to download their own videos? That's up to you. I don't do any of this other stuff because kids have to be part of the Anchorage School District to do this anyway. I let them do video editing. Sometimes I turn this off. This just means that they can comment on other people's videos via a video. So I don't want that. Sometimes I turn off the view count if, you know, somebody's getting a lot of views and somebody's getting no views, then I might turn this off beforehand. You can add sticky notes. Basic feedback, this is sort of the grading. I usually just do the basic feedback. And you'll be grading them on ideas and performance, and there's already a default rubric here. I want to update this now. So this is what it's going to look like to a kid. So in the perfect world, right, there would be directions up here in the Canvas window. There would be the same directions down here in the Flipgrid window. So you can kind of think that this is like Flipgrid inside of Canvas, right? I almost always record the first discussion. So I usually do, there we go, I usually do some sort of video to show them how to do it. So there's lots of effects on the bottom. Kids can do frames or filters or whatever, right? And then they can record their response. As a teacher, you get to see all of the responses right here. Students will also see all of the responses. And you can also go to Flipgrid and the responses will be right in here. If you're grading it inside of Canvas, you'll actually get a notification on your to-do page that'll say you have 5 things to grade from Flipgrid. You just click on your to-do list and it'll take you straight to SpeedGrader, and that is how you will grade your stuff. Hope that was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions.